Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to maths class. Hope you all are good students. Today we will start a new chapter, that is chapter 2 of your maths book, linear equations in one variable. Students, do you know what are linear equations in one variable? Don't know? Okay, don't worry, I will tell you. But before that, let's recall some important terms which you have already learnt in class 7. So let's begin with algebraic expressions. Any expression involving constant, variable and some operations like addition, multiplication, etc. is called algebraic expression. Now see, here we have an expression 7n plus 2. These are the two terms 7n and 2. These are two terms. And what is the coefficient of n here? The coefficient of n is 7. And operation used here is addition. And what is n here? N is variable and 2 is constant. Understood? So what is variable? You know that variable is an unknown value and it is generally represented by a letter. The word variable means something whose value can be changed. Therefore, a variable does not have fixed value and it is denoted by small alphabet like X, Y, Z, A, B, C, etc. And what is constant? What is constant here? See, here the value of 2 is fixed, so it is called constant. So the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, etc. these are called constants. Okay, now linear expressions. A linear expression is an expression whose highest power of the variable is 1 only. Now see, here we have some linear expressions 2x plus 5 and 3y. These are two linear expressions here. What is the power of x here? 1. And what is the power of y here? 1. Understood? Okay. Now see these expressions. X square plus 1 and z square plus 2z plus 3. What is the exponent of this x? 2. And z again 2. So both the variables x and z have the power more than 1. So these expressions are not linear expressions. The expressions like x square plus 1, z square plus 2z plus 3 are not the linear expressions as their highest power of the variable is greater than 1. Understood? Okay. Now, what is an equation? A statement which says that the two expressions are equal is called an equation. You know that an equation must have an equal to sign. Now see, here we have an equation 4x minus 7 is equal to 5. Here we have an equal to sign here. So this is an equation. Now here 4x, 7 and 5, these are the terms. Clear? And what is variable here? X. What is the coefficient of x here? 4. Understood? And these are the constants 7, 5, etc. Now let's know about linear equations. The equations in which the highest exponent or the power of the variable is 1 is called linear equation. It could be in one variable or in two variables. Clear? Like linear equation in one variable. If there is only one variable in the equation, then it is called linear equation in one variable. The general form is ax plus b is equal to c, where a, b, c are what? Real numbers. And a is not equal to 0. Okay, now here we have some linear equations in one variable like x plus 5 is equal to 10. So what is variable here? X, and the power of this variable is 1. So this is a linear equation in one variable, and here also only one variable is given, y, and the power of y is 1 again. So it is also a linear equation in one variable. Understood? So these are called linear equations in one variable because the highest degree of the variable is 1 and there is only one variable. Here only x is the variable and here only y is the variable. Understood? So hope you understood what is the difference between equation and expression. Yes, in equation we use the sign of equality, but in expression we don't use the sign of equality. Clear? Okay. Now what is linear equation in one variable? Yes, a linear equation in one variable is an equation in which the highest exponent or power of the variable is 1. For example, 9y minus 8 is equal to 5, or 7x minus 8 is equal to 0. So these are the linear equations in one variable. Clear? Okay. Now let's know solution of linear equations in one variable. We know that the value of the variable that satisfies the given equation is called its solution. Solution of linear equations in one variable. Students, we know that the value of the variable that satisfies the equation is called its solution. In other words, the value of the variable when substituted for the variable makes the equation a true statement is called the solution of the equation. A solution of the equation is also called the root of the equation. Understood? Okay. Now let's know about some rules of solving an equation. We can add the same number on the both sides of the equation. Similarly, we can subtract the same number from the both sides of the equation. We can multiply both sides of the equation by the same non-zero number. We can divide both sides of the equation by the same non-zero number. This method of solving is also called systematic method. Hope you understood. Now students, you should remember one thing, that an equation remains the same when the expression on the left and on the right are interchanged. Understood? Okay. Now let's know how to solve linear equations using transposition method. Now in transposition method, we can take any term of an equation to the other side with a change in its sign. Understood? So what is transposition? Any term or an equation may be taken to the other side with a change in its sign. This process is called transposition. Now see here, we have a table. Suppose we are taking any term which is having addition sign or positive sign. So when it will be shifted to the right hand side, it will become subtraction or negative. And the term with negative sign, when it will be shifted to other side, either LHS or RHS, so it will become positive. And the term with multiply will change into divide, and then the term with divide will change into multiply. This process of changing sign is called transposition.